Being that I'm the first black homeschool principal in the history of the Banks Home Elementary, and with everything going on in the world, I thought it was very important to tell my student slash my son some very key things that have helped me in the past. And that is that being black is not a bad thing. Being black, in fact, is a beautiful thing. I wanted him to see that not only are we entertainers, not only are we elite athletes, but also we are brilliant scientists. We are great doctors. We learned about George Washington Carver, the agricultural scientist who thought up maybe 103 ways that you can use a peanut. We researched Garrett Morgan, the brilliant scientist that is responsible for what we know as the modern day traffic light. We learned about Dr. Julius Erving. Not only did he play basketball well, but Dr. Julius Erving also invented basketball. Yes, anyway, we're moving on. I'm going to show you some videos of him.
I found out on Wikipedia that Dr. James Naismith was the creator of basketball. Dr. Julius Erving isn't a real doctor, kind of like how my dad isn't a real principal.
You know, he was resistant to the idea of Dr. Julius Erving inventing basketball, which I thought was odd. Just for that, I proved to him that he did by beating him in a game of basketball one-on-one.
No!
In teaching my student slash son, I became very moved and reflective, in fact. So much so that I contacted my early childhood mentor, my father. His name is Russell Banks. Everything that I am or ever will be, I attribute to him. True story, the first black mayor of New York City, David Dinkins. My father was right there on the campaign trail, promoting, fundraising, making sure that he could do his part in his community as a black man to help evoke change.
Hello?
Hello, Dad.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All right, buddy. How you doing?
Do you recognize me?
Yeah, you're my son, Chris.
Yeah, I've changed a little bit since the beginning of the pandemic. I got a new job.
Oh, when did you get a new job?
I became a homeschool principal. Did Mommy talk to you about that? Did she tell you?
Oh, I'm just so proud of Chris. He became the first, I didn't know this, the first black homeschool principal there is. In fact, he told me that's what I could call him from now on, Principal Banks. Okay, that's what I'm going to call him.
Growing up in the era that you grew up in, was there ever a time when you were ashamed to be black?
No. My parents never taught me to not be proud.
Dad, you always just made me feel so proud to be who I am because of your teachings that, honestly, that's why I became the first black principal of the Banks Home Elementary. So thank you for that, Dad.
Well, congratulations, Principal.
It did bother me a little bit that my son was so resistant to the fact that Dr. Julius Erving invented basketball. I just wanted to go over it with my dad. Dad, I was wondering if you could settle this debate for me I'm having with my student slash son. And
Certainly.
Thank you. The question of the creation of basketball.
Okay.
Dr. Julius Erving. He created basketball, right?